Let's take my situation. Ed Strickland here, receiving ruthless hate and harassment, illegal slander, illegal surveillance on myself and my family. We have a hate text Nazi-like network especially in the Twin Cities and basically all over Minnesota because compliments of the school system. They broadcast out slandering hate messages about myself, lies and slander, complemented by the surveillance in my home. Privacy has been violated by the communication companies. In this situation, let's take one of those hate Nazi-like texters. Let's put them in court. Let's say for some reason, some particular reason, they've been brought into court and they've been accused of something. Are they going to want their constitutional rights? Are they going to start looking up their Bill of Rights? Does anyone really know what the Constitution and the Bill of Rights is all about? What millions of proud American patriots have died for in order for you to receive your privileges of freedom. Well, I don't have that today. I'm being harassed, and they're doing the very best they can to keep me from even leaving my home. The harassment has become despicably unbearable from these Nazi-like hate slander people. But let's go back to our situation. They're in court. Whoa, we're going to need our Constitution. Wait a minute. This person is going to say, I have my rights. I am a United States citizen. Oh, okay. What about Ed Strickland's rights? You've been slandering him. You've been texting hate lies about him. But all of a sudden, now that you're in court, you're demanding your constitutional rights, your Bill of Rights. Isn't this unbelievably pathetic? It's so simple to just simply deny another person his rights. Let's go back to the civil rights movement. That's one. I'm trying to grasp this, but I'm finding out that our African American Minnesotans, they don't seem to bother me quite as much as some of the other third world people. Gee, I wonder why. They've been harassed and persecuted massively, not 100 years ago, but today and only a few decades ago. So God bless them. In fact, I salute our African American people all over the United States, and I ask for all of us to unite in regards to this unbelievable, hideous, slandering, Nazi-like hate text system that's out there. It must be eradicated. It must be placed into court, and that's why USEliteForce.com, my company, my little company worth nothing, is going into court asking for freedom. I'm asking for justice in regards to having lost a business that once could have easily sold for $33 million. A very powerful networking real estate company that would have been set up by a very, very large real estate franchise And that was all thrown out the window the minute the texting people came on to prove how powerful their hate and their devious ways are. Well, we're going to prove them wrong, because U.S. elite force and anyone that can simply screenshot a hate text to us at useliteforce@gmail.com, or simply call me at 612-616-6767. Because of the hideous slander and surveillance that's going on, everyone knows my personal numbers and my email. So I gladly give it out to those who want freedom, to those who believe we still have a Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And the fact stands that these people that are doing this do not want freedom. They believe, they're mostly programmed to believe, that they want some new socialistic Charisse type law. And it's hideous, and this is what we will prevail with. And a $33 million slander surveillance suit of the major corporations, medical and other major corporations. And we will fairly divide this up to the people that will simply come forward, not serve 4 or 6 years in our military service to proudly represent the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and potentially be killed because of it, but just simply to stand up now and say, I have been given freedom thanks to those millions of proud Americans, and I stand up for that. And I believe today we will maintain our Constitution. And the fact stands that Ed Strickland is a good citizen with a good fellow letter signed by the Chief of Police of the St. Paul Police Department, saying he has absolutely no record of bad doings whatsoever, and that this is slander and lies, and it'll all be brought out in court. There's not one of these slandering, lying people that could actually prove any kind of guilt, much less the hideous, horrific lies. And where are they getting this? In fact, they're getting it from a drug and trafficking, immoral, horrific group of people. And all this will come out in court. And we're not asking people to come into court. We're just asking them to provide some screenshots of hate texts about me. And immediately, as a Christian man, honest man, I will emphasize and return to them a portion of that $33 million settlement, or whatever it is, and divide it up justly. And I'll sign a document to that effect as we get larger and larger to allow our Constitution to prevail. God bless everybody that is a part of U.S. elite force and the Constitution of the United States.